my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm giving you a different perspective. You know, it's funny because in one of the videos I did, I was doing this, and I'm like, someone's listening. They're listening. That's what's behind my bed. I got the moon and the little scallop thing, or however you say it. I don't know. It's my princess bed, apparently. I just think it looks cool. So I don't know. I did a video sitting like this months ago, but then I ended up deleting it. I never even uploaded it because it kept cutting off, and I was just like, well, what's the point? I'm gonna have like 10 fucking videos, you know, for the same thing, and I just didn't want to do that. But I had the urge to sit here and do this now. So the camera might shake because it's literally sitting on a picture frame. There's like there's a dream dictionary and the diamond art photo because I needed like a big platform to set my stand on, so when I move it might shake a little bit, but it'll be okay. So anywho, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really hope you do stick around. I would love it if you would. I went for a quick walk to go get my energy drink, and in the parking lot, I mean, it was flattened. It might have been there for a minute, but it was face up. It was one of those twisted teacaps, which I've been finding at different locations, including my house. But the other ones weren't even here. They were just different places I went. And it literally, the one I picked up, it's crushed, but it says talk. So just talk. Someone needs to just talk. Pretty simple. I don't know what that's about. It could be between friends, people. It's obviously between people, but just talk. Why was it crushed? Someone might be crushed by something that someone's saying, or they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so they're not talking. I also heard that there is someone, this is a message for someone out there, where there's a few people who are acting very immature, and they're all talk, you know, they're just running their mouth basically. But what goes around comes around. We got the 3 fates. What comes around, but it's reversed. It's going around. So it's like all the energy, all the negative bullshit that people have been saying about you, to you, any problems that they're bringing your way, even if they're just wishing ill will on you, like they're praying for your downfall, in any capacity, just being negative, all those intentions, those thoughts, those words, those actions from multiple people are getting sent back. They're getting sent back. Karma's a real bitch sometimes. Karma isn't always bad, but it depends on your actions. So for those of you who weren't in the wrong, and maybe you're the ones being attacked by gossip and all that crap, it's different for everyone. For some of you, it's a little bit more severe than others. It just depends on the situation. But if you're not in the wrong, you're getting blessings while these people sit there and suffer through their piss poor decisions, basically. Because then at the bottom we have powerful personal growth. But when it comes to karma and stuff, usually, especially when it's like a bad tower moment, I guess you could say, where it feels like your life's falling apart or things aren't working out, there are lessons tied to that, to those situations and those things. It's like, okay, sit back and ask yourself, why do you think you're in that position? Why do you think it's happening to you? You know, what did you do to contribute to that outcome? Do you know what I mean? Like, what should you do in the future? That's how we learn. And someone is learning these lessons. So the shell, for some reason, there's fucking magic around this crap too. I've said this already, but that was the first thing I thought of with this. But karma's in here, but you know, magic is in the air, good, bad, or indifferent. This is change, because every time I sit down, I feel like I can't talk. I literally, before I hit record, I started coughing again. And I'm like, how come I don't cough damn near all day? The second I sit in front of the camera to share messages, all of a sudden I have like, I feels like it's restricted. It feels like my throat chakra is like closing up. Not my throat, but it's like I don't know what to say, or it's like I'm gonna lose my voice, because it almost feels like that sensation you get before you do, you know, you get kind of raspy and low or whatever, or you start choking and coughing to the point where you can't fucking say nothing. Someone's sending that shit someone's way, and guess what? It's getting sent back, because I'm picking up on it. It's getting sent my way. There's someone that doesn't want me to talk. There's a few someones. Ursula, because there's a female in here that's problematic. There's two of them who are really problematic, two females. And there's men in the situation too. There's multiple people, but someone's intentions, whatever magic they're sending your way, because magic is just intentions, but someone's practicing like ritualistically. And yeah, that is weird. Maybe it fell. I'm not sure. I was just thinking someone's practicing ritualistically. And, you know, I've done rituals and stuff before. I'm a pagan, but it's always for, you know, self-empowerment and growth and things like that. It's, or sending protection and love to other people. I never go against the free will of others, and I very rarely do any type of ritual involving another person. It's always about, you know, my spiritual path and my life and whatever, because that's the way it should be, you know, mind your own fucking business, witches, just saying. But someone trying to steal your voice, or someone else's. I know they're trying to steal mine, but it's happening to a man too. I just got all twitchy for some reason, like what the fuck, like you're twisting my arm. Ow. Like, have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but anyways, that's what it felt like, because it really felt like someone was just twisting my arm. Huh. But yeah, I literally lost my fucking voice, I don't know, a few months ago. And Spirit was giving my voice back to me, like, literally, when I was in my own energy, nothing. Like, I was talking like I could barely just mouth what I needed to say. And I wasn't sick or nothing. I had been tested for COVID, the flu, fucking strep, all that crap. I know there was other shit going on, but magic is powerful. And what you send out comes back. It's going back is what it is. And someone's going to be really upset about that. Just saying. They're in for a world of hurt. Yeah, back off. Spirit saying back off from this person. Whoever is sending all this hate and bullshit and whatever it is negative energy. We'll just put it that way. Whoever is sending that, take your voodoo doll and shove it up your ass. You need to back off. I heard stop with the moon. Stop with the moon. The moon phases are significant, and for some fucking reason, I was drawn to someone's Facebook page that she's not even on my friends list. And she's got the moon phases under her fucking face. Like, you know, where it says your bio or some crap. The moon phases are there. And I was like, because I said the moon phases were very significant in this situation. And they're there, and I was like, why the hell am I even looking at this? And that's the only thing that caught my attention was the moon thing. And I'm just like, huh, interesting. And then mildew fairy, cleanup time. Spirit is cleaning up these messes, or trying to help. Yeah, time for Spirit is trying to help resolve an unhealthy situation, because there's a shit attachment here. Like, someone is attached to somebody energetically, but it's a forced thing because of their own insecurities, like a sense of codependency. Even if you're not dating this person, it's an ex of someone's ex. The ex is. There's a couple in here, a few. Their energy is just, they're clung to you like glue. and they need to get the fuck off. I don't know. They need to back off. The shells. Why am I? They need to back off. I don't know why I was just doing that with the... Something's building momentum. If you think life sucks right now, just wait. Whatever you do to others, it comes back. It just does. Messages come in blue. This is all blue too, in the background. Oh my gosh, I was just doing that this morning. What are the odds of this card coming out and I didn't even know it was on there? It's like witches and stuff. I was just thinking of a coven, and I did this in a video too, The Craft. You know that movie where she's like, tricky, 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 tricky. Because they go against the white witch, basically. It's like, we need you because you're actually powerful. Someone's trying to steal your energy, ultimately. Your ideas, whatever. This is for someone very spiritual. It just is. And I know a lot of people who watch my channel are, but it's like in that movie, I think of these movies for a reason. Those two befriend the white witch, ultimately, because she doesn't really know how powerful she is and blah, blah, blah. She looks all innocent like this, you know, doe-eyed. Who the hell are you? Goodbye. Whatever. I ain't taking no fucking calls today in Central Maine. It's probably just a telemarketer anyways. Blah, blah, blah. So, they befriend her and they start this little coven or whatever. And one of them's kind of passive. Like, well, I like you both. I don't know what to do here. And the leader, the tricky one, is an evil fucking bitch. Male or female, but this is just 3 people, and I'm talking about the movie, but something like this is going on. And then there's the one who's just like trying to do, she's working with the light, ultimately. And it's like, the power. Someone's trying to steal your power. They're pissed that you're powerful because you love your fucking self, basically. It's like, everything I do doesn't affect you. Well, it does. It doesn't work to its full extent because the good witch is fucking protected by angels, ultimately. Ancestors, spirit is like, no, we told you to back the fuck up. Now, you're going to pay for what you've been doing. Because, I don't know, clean up the mess you fucking made, basically, whoever you are, you people. It's multiple people, but they end up turning on her because they're jealous. And then their powers go away. And they can't do what they need to do in life, in their little group or whatever. And everything falls to shit because they were not practicing in the light. You know, they were going against the free will of another person, of other people, and being selfish. And that's not how you use magic. That's not how you use your power. And we're all powerful. Our thoughts are powerful. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. I'm not explaining fucking magic right now. I'm just not. Because there are some people that shouldn't be listening that do listen. And you don't need to have any more information on how to do anything. I'm just going to say, especially when it comes to practicing ritualistically. But what I was getting at before I started talking about that movie, because that's what it feels like. That's what this feels like to me. It's getting reversed. We're at the end of the fucking movie where the white witch walks away like, bye bitches, you know. Um, but this last full moon, I did, not the last one, the one before, like a month ago, I think. I don't know, whenever it was. I did do a ritual. I can't remember which one. I think I bookmarked it, but Inanna. I invoked Inanna. And it's to bring a sense of peace, but it's also to give you strength as you walk alongside the enemy. You know, it's like you can, basically with what I did, it's like it helps you feel stronger, I guess, and more empowered. Even if you're sitting next to a demon, you know, even if they're all around, you can walk among them, and it's almost like gives you the cloak of invisibility in a sense. That's kind of what it was about in a nutshell. Well, I'm glad that's the one that Spirit picked out for me to do, because I'm telling you, it works. Yes, it does. 8 of Wands, communication. This is fast forward movement as well, but there's lots of messages coming in. It's almost like I said with the smoke detector, the second I put the battery in the fucking thing, it wouldn't shut up. It just kept going beep, 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 beep. Well, oh, we have the star here too. But remember, the star fell. And the hangman. Because the star fell off the wall. You might not have seen that yet, but anyways, it's in my other video. It's in my story time one, I believe. But anywho, and that's more than just a story time, FYI. Messages are coming in really quick because somebody actually can speak up now. It's like, okay, things are clear. I got my voice back. I feel more empowered. I don't feel stuck anymore. It's like an energetic cleansing. Ooh. Cleansing. Make it motherfucking rain, which is what my grandfather said, because I said, what do I do? Here he goes, make it fucking rain. So I guess there we go, there's that. But it was also making me think of like sage sticks, Palo Santos, prayer. Your prayers are being answered is what I just heard. Especially if you're in the light. There's a snake that sees this though. Just hanging out. This could be someone who's, because I'm looking at it as being wrapped up on the tree branch. It's like the snake can leave any fucking time, but the snake's deciding to keep itself coiled up. So it's like, I can see everything. So I can see everything. So I'm going to continue to be wound up in this situation because I want to see. So someone could be spying too, just sitting back watching. Yep. They're watching something happen. They're watching a problem unfold, basically, because this person's being attacked and they don't even realize it. You're getting stabbed in the back. You've been stabbed in the back by multiple people, and certain people have done this multiple times. Because look, that's the same mirror, and this is the star. The doppelganger bullshit. A false twin. Not just a false twin flame or anything like that. There's like 2 people that look similar, or they're fucking twins. Something. It's like there's similarities. There's similarities or something. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter. One's good and one's bad. Okay, why the fuck am I looking at it like this? Because he's got, in the mirror, he's wearing a mask in the mirror. And he lies to her. Because who's the fairest? No, he doesn't. He doesn't lie at first, does he? I can't remember in the movie, but who's the fairest one of all? And of course, he's like, well, it's fucking Snow White. It ain't you, you bitch. But anyways. But then she gets pissed, and doesn't he lie to her or something? Like, oh, it's you. I'm so sorry. Whatever. It's like, if you want the truth, You better be able to handle it, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Because the second the mask is off, it's like, yeah, I got something to say. Someone's got something to say. Talk. The twisted teacup is going to be talking. And you might not even see this communication coming. Someone needs to talk, but they can't. All right. That was at the bottom, so I'm going to do this. And that was covering up the Two of Cups. And then there's conflict under that. There's clarity on a problem. The truth is out, basically. It's fucking love spell shit in here, too. Like, I don't know if it's sex magic or if it's just love shit. The High Priestess. Yeah, there's this come up reversed. This is someone who is not practicing in the light. This is someone who's pretending to be intuitive. They're pretending to be gifted, whatever. And they're probably scamming people, I'm just saying. But even if they're not, they are. But that's coming back, I'm just saying. I just heard lying down, over and out. Someone's stealing someone's ideas. Some spiritual messages. It's like you can watch all you want. You can listen all you want. But you're getting the wrong information. This person, whoever the fuck this is, they are not intuitive at all. They are not gifted. They are blocked as all fuck. As all fuck. Probably because they drink a lot or I don't know what they fucking do. They do something. This person could be a drug addict even, but they're just not awakened ultimately. And I just heard they were trying to take down a High Priestess. This person was preying on your downfall. These people were. Then we have the Chariot. Lying down, car. If someone was following you around, listening to you in your vehicle with your phone, whatever, because there's something to do with that. Someone sees you in your fucking car. I've already said this. Back and forth, back and forth. Blinker. Someone's turning. They took a wrong fucking turn, just saying. But look, it looks like the Chariot, like Cruella de Vil, is headed straight for the High Priestess. But this isn't the true High Priestess. This is more like the fucking devil, I'm just saying. This person's pissed. I just heard I'm coming for you. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Well, shit's moving forward. I'm just saying it's getting fucking real now, huh? Shit's moving forward. Someone wants to move forward with their plans. You might have to heal from this. Or someone will. Potentially a Queen of Cups, because that's who I thought. I feel like someone was, a sense of projection here. There was someone that was trying to make you or whoever look like, oh, stay away from so-and-so. They're crazy. They're ugly. I don't know. They were making... they were blocking the truth. They were blocking you from this person. There's like a wall. It's hammer time. Boom, boom, boom. You know, we're knocking that fucking wall down. We're going to bust it down like I did with the door, the sledgehammer. I was like, fuck this. I'll handle that. But, excuse me. Yes. This person, these people, whoever are not enlightened and practicing shit they probably don't understand, are creating blockages in your forward movement, or they were. But guess what? The wheel's still spinning, because that's just how the universe is, and what goes around comes around. Well, we got the wheel and the fate, so someone's fucked. I'm just saying, like, fucked. Yeah. They were blocking messages, literal messages. So I'm not getting your calls, I'm not getting your texts, I'm not getting anything like that. Or there were blocks there. somebody else. It was like your calls and whatever you were saying or people were trying to say to you were getting blocked. It was getting sent to somebody else. Okay, because I said this too, and it has something to do with the fucking car. It just does. I fucking know it. But anyways, there's a listening device. Someone's listening, and it started... Oh, my phone's right there. I'm like, where's my phone? It started with a phone. I mean, this is my new one. But wherever the speaker is, I don't know on this one, but on the bottom of the iPhone it says there's a problem with Apple. That's the problem. With an iPhone or an iPad or something like that. Just a phone, because I don't care what kind of phone you have, but it has to do with clouds. I kept talking about that iCloud. Someone hacked the system. They hacked your iCloud. Well, I changed mine, so pissed off people. But anyways, they were listening through that, and I was like, miscommunication, miscommunication. What the fuck is up with all this miscommunication? Well, voice texting. Some people... I don't know what app that would be. It's like an app or something that someone has. I feel like some people could literally hear, and others were getting texts about whatever was being said. So you're sitting alone in your car, you're sitting alone in your room or whatever, you're just alone with your phone. And it's listening to you, and it's voice texting someone else. So everything that you say is basically being recorded, like, and they're reading it. Well, autocorrect sucks sometimes, and it really fucks up information, just saying. And I feel like someone was getting the wrong information because of that. Because my daughter even made that comment to me one time. She's like, she goes, did you mean to say this or that? I can't remember what it was. Like, for example, when I was voice texting, her boyfriend's name is Donnie with a D. And when I voiced it in the car, because it was a Bluetooth thing in the car, which I turned off. But anyways, turned it off is what I said, not on. Somebody probably did turn it back on. Well, I don't care. But anyways, why am I drawing a blank all of a sudden? Oh, it came out Ronnie with an R instead of a D. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it's fucking voice texting. I don't know. It fucked it up. You know what I meant. Close enough. But someone doesn't understand messages because they're reading them. And there's typos, ultimately. And a lot of them. But what made me laugh is when I was thinking of the smoke detector. Where there's smoke, there's fire. It could be a sign, too, because the second I put a new battery in, it wouldn't shut the fuck up. It was like, beep, beep, beep. Well, the second someone charges a phone or puts a new battery in a listening thing or whatever the fuck it is, a new battery in the car, once I get that fixed, or the alternator, whichever, I gotta call them. But anyways, I have a feeling they're gonna get text after text after text after text, and it's like, holy shit, it won't stop beeping, it won't stop buzzing. All the bees are gonna be buzzing. There's a letter B on here. And the circle crap, which is like Wi-Fi or something. Messages come in blue. All the bees, all their phones are gonna be buzzing. Like, bzz, bzz, bzz. That's exactly what it's gonna be, because sometimes, like before, I was sitting in the basement, no joke, and I heard a buzz, and I'm like, where the fuck is that? And it would happen a couple times. It happened in my room, too, and I'm like, people are using old phones. And that's how they're getting messages, but I feel like it's getting blocked. It's almost like there's going to be an overload, and then nothing. Because earlier today, I was thinking of the sound of silence, which was something I wrote down before. The silence is gonna drive these people crazy because they're not intuitive. They're a problem. Yep. These people are also experiencing a sense of lack, a loss of money. Someone might not be working. They could have lost their job, be laid off. I don't think they quit. I think something got fucked up there. But regardless, it's almost like if you don't lose your job, if you've been pulling this crap, if you don't lose it, you're not getting that promotion. Your hours are going to get cut. Things are going to be a lot harder because these people were doing this for money, and the universe knows that. So it's like, oh, you want to be rich, you want to be wealthy, you want to fuck with people for money, you want to scam them. Okay, we know exactly the type of lifestyle that you want. So we're going to give you the opposite, because that's what happens when shit gets reversed. Someone's money, their finances are being blocked because they were probably doing this to you. So if you're experiencing a sense of lack, I just heard you handled that situation perfectly. So even if it was difficult, you pushed through the problems, you broke through the barrier, and now these people aren't going to have what they want, the one thing they want, which is money. They're not going to get it. That sucks. Sucks to be them, doesn't it? That's what happens. Yeah, because there's a brand new beginning here. And these people are pissed. They're pissed about it. Like, you have this opportunity? What the fuck? There's also false love in here, too. Like, someone's obsessed. That might drive them crazy, too. Like, I'm so used to seeing you, listening to you, getting your fucking texts and crap when you weren't texting them because of what I said. I don't know, someone smiles to your face and just wants to stab you in the back. That's what this is. Greed. It's all due to greed, but it's all coming out. It already came out. Yep. Somebody missed an opportunity, too. There's an emperor individual who missed the boat, basically. Well, messages are going to be flying into you, I'm just saying, or into someone. Is it going to be flying into a female? So, I don't know. Someone who isn't talking is going to be saying a fucking lot. Because they were dismissive before. I'm sorry I avoided this conversation. I'm sorry I rejected you. I'm sorry I was so damn dismissive that I didn't listen to what the fuck you were trying to say. This person's going to be a little depressed. Maybe they already are. And they're kind of shy. Like, they don't... Yeah, they hide their sadness with sarcasm and humor. This person could have also been mocking you and making fun of you, and they don't really want to let you... Yeah, I didn't even see gossiper here. Whoever this is basically talking shit about someone they shouldn't be talking shit about. But they're doing it in a funny way. Like, hey, funny man, how fucking funny is this now? You know, like... It's what I feel. It's almost like this person can't come out and just look you in the eyes and go, this is what I think of you and what you do and whatever. No, they have to go around to a group of friends or whoever's around you or them or whatever and joke around and pretend that it's almost like when someone says something mean, it's like it's just a joke. You can't take a fucking joke. It's because they're too scared to just speak their truth. They're the ones that lost their voice now. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, toxic situation. Big time. Because they're envious. Oh, they will be. Oh, they will be. Oh, and this person wants to do you. I'm just saying. I don't know. There is some sexual tension in here, too. There really is. Someone thinks about you in a naughty, naughty way. A tempting offer has a high price. Someone could have been tempted in the wrong direction and went towards that fucking devilish lady, man, whoever the hell it is. Because there is a sense of temptation there. But there was projection that I was talking about. It's like carnivorous. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Carnivorous flower fairy attempting offers a high price. Because those are Venus flytraps. Someone sent me, I don't even know who the fuck it was. It might not have anything to do with that person, but it could be just a sign. Because I took it off the wall, because I said the writing's on the wall, and it is. Well, that one's like the, is it the Garbage Pail Kids or some shit? Well, it's a Venus flytrap, and it's eating, it's like got the Cabbage Patch arm with blood dripping down on a skeleton. Like, it's kind of a creepy little card. But it says, Juicy Jessica. That's what it says. Someone is sexually tempted, for one. They're afraid of getting hurt, but the sense of projection is, oh, she's a man-eater. She'll eat you alive. Or he will, whoever. That's what that made me think of. Yeah, there's a clear solution here. And you know what it is? It's fucking communication. That's what it is. And it's not being a bullshitter for a change. But anyways. Yep. Release the inner beast. Release your power. Someone definitely is. 33 is very significant. Breaks down to a 6. Keep seeing that. But anyways, that's, yep. Oh, fucking miracles coming in. Halla fucking Luya, right? It's time to be brave. Excuse me. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you real soon. I do have a personal to do. I'm just waiting for some uploads so I can free up some space. And I'll do, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do some of the love readings, because I want to set stuff up just a little bit differently. So maybe it breaks information up where it's not as confusing for people. You know, like I could ask questions and stuff instead, like what are they, is this person thinking about you, or what do they think about you? What actions are they going to take? You know, I can be a little bit more specific, especially with zodiac, like individual zodiac sign reads, because I do want to get back into those. But when I do a collective, it's whatever comes out, comes out. And if I do talk about myself or my situation or any of my stories, they could pertain to you. There's signs in everything that people say. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just throw it the fuck out if you're just like, what the shit is this? You know, but no, my situation is really in here. Like, this is, yeah, I just got stabbed in the back. I'm really getting sick of feeling that, because it fucking hurts. It really does. Like, literally, I feel it. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you real soon. Peace.